Here's why you keep repeating the same loops in your life or business and how to break free. We're all taught from childhood to think of time as this river that we're all just flowing down, a fixed linear progression from past to present to future that we're all moving through together. But the mind-bending reality of how consciousness actually works is that you're not moving through time at all. Your consciousness is more like a high-definition film projector, and it's creating your experience of reality one complete single frame at a time, many, many times per second, 55 sextillion times per second based on some recent measurements from leading quantum physicists. Think of each moment of reality like an arrangement of energy. And to do that, let's think of energy like little Legos. In each new moment, some of the Legos get moved to create a new shape. The shape of the Legos you experience is defined by the shape you choose with your perceptions. Move your perceptions a little bit, only a few Legos move. Move your perceptions a lot, all the Legos get moved. The shape of the Legos you experience is defined by the shape you choose with your perceptions, locking in the energy / Legos as a reality that you experience in the present moment, as a perfect match to the structure of your perception. Now, if this is confusing, just stick with me for a little bit longer because I'm going to make this really simple. Your consciousness is selecting a new arrangement of energy in every moment. And while this happens 55 sextillion times per second, the good news is that you can choose which arrangement of energy you experience next. In other words, you can choose the next moment of your reality. But it's not like we were given a manual for how to do this when you arrived on Earth. Or were we? Maybe we all just forgot. Because you've been doing this every moment. You're even doing this right now. You got to this video by getting on one of the platforms that I post on and probably scrolling until you came across it. You could keep listening to this video or you could have scrolled away. If you're choosing to stay here and continue to listen to what I have to say, you are actively choosing to keep the arrangement of energy of your reality in the structure where I'm here on this video and we're here having this conversation. At any moment, you could choose to change that structure by changing your perception and focusing on something else. You could put the phone down, you could scroll away, but stick around because this is about to get really good. The reason that we get stuck in self-sabotage loops and why it can often feel like we're living the same day on repeat is because we're not consciously taking control over our systems of perception to change the arrangement of energy that we're bringing in. You're not stuck in a loop in time. You're stuck projecting the same arrangement of energy through your perceptions over and over and over again. So that feeling of being trapped in a Groundhog Day with your finances, your relationship, or your business, that is just an illusion. You are literally recreating the same energetic circumstance because your projector is locked into the same old film. Now, if you haven't seen me before, my name's Aaron, and I help conscious entrepreneurs build the life they love by mastering the mechanics of their reality creation process. It's a system for rewiring ourselves and reality that I channeled from the Pleiadians. This is lesson 8 in our deep dive series, so make sure you're following and check out the full playlist on my channel with one of these buttons. So what are these frames of reality, this arrangement of energy I keep talking about? If you think about the frames of a movie, each frame of the movie is comprised of a bunch of pixels that show up on your screen in a bunch of different colors, and you see an image. You experience a reality on that screen. Think of your actual immersive experience of reality as kind of doing the same thing. Each frame is the total arrangement of energy, the complete reality of a single moment, the entire universe and everything that's going on in it. And in the next moment, everything has been adjusted a little bit. That adjustment is being created by your perceptions and your choice, along with everyone else's perceptions and all of their choices. And those perceptions and choices are generated by the settings of our consciousness, like where we choose to put our focus, what our beliefs are, what our emotional state is, and many other things. The illusion of time is simply a seamless transition from one frame to the next. If your consciousness settings remain the same, if they're rooted in fear, lack, or past trauma, you inevitably go into another frame in your reality that looks and feels almost identical to the last one. That's the loop. You wake up with the same anxiety, you have the same frustrating conversation, and you end the day with the same feeling of not enough. You're not a victim of time or circumstance. You're the director who keeps replaying the same scene because you haven't chosen a new one. Breaking free isn't about moving forward in time or scrambling to change something. It's about choosing a new arrangement of energy through your perception. It's about choosing to embody a different state of being and reflect that through your consciousness and into your reality. It's about choosing to put a different film in the projector right here, right now, in this present moment. And the easiest way to do that is to choose what you think and what you feel. This is the key to all quantum shifts and timeline jumps. And I want you to anchor this in. Your subconscious listens when you act. So declare this in the comments. I choose to create my reality. And if you're ready to learn how to consciously select a new film, how to shift your energetic settings so profoundly that your projector has no choice but to create a new reality, you need to be at the live training that I'm hosting this week. The link is in my bio right up here or right down here. Go grab your spot. It's time to stop watching the reruns and go create a life that you love. I'll see you there on the flip side.